Welcome back to Open Your Eyes. We're moving now into our third and final segment for the morning. Like I mentioned to you going out to the break, our sister Caribbean nation, St. Vincent, they need our help as well. And so there is a run that is being organized to raise funds to help them out. As you know, they've suffered with the effects of volcano Soufriere, and we've got our folks in to tell us all about this run. Now, Colin Estrada, who is one of the organizers, and of course we've got Dr. Jeremy Caetano in with us as well. Guys, good morning and welcome.
Good morning and thanks for having us.
Wow, you guys practiced that last night or this morning. It happened.
So in sync.
So, you know, we're totally cognizant of the situation that's going on there, and it continues, of course. We do know that they need a lot of help there in St. Vincent, and our other countries are trying their best to help out, but the efforts need to be continued. So, Colin, tell us about this run and how you came up with it.
The run is because of something that is bigger than us, John.
Okay.
And we can't just sit back and say, something that how our brothers within the Caribbean, they're suffering and don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Dr. Caetano and the roommate group, Dr. Caetano said, something, you need to be a part of this. And so I was brought in by her, and so I let her explain the impetus of it and what happened, because she was the one who brought me into it as one of the founding organizers.
Dr. Kai?
Is it the Urume group, you said?
Urume project.
Oh,
the name of
Urume
our
project.
organization is the Urume project.
Okay.
And the word Urume means St. Vincent. So
wow.
You could see why we would have been moved to get involved when this happened. If I may just say a little bit about the Urume project.
Yes.
The last time I was on Open Your Eyes, I don't know if you guys remember, I was the principal of Soufriere Ecumenical, and we were there with a gentleman called Mr. James Curtis from St. Vincent, who lives in Philadelphia, and insisted that some young people from Dangriga run in the Philadelphia Pen Relays because of the connection between St. Vincent and Dangriga.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys remember.
I remember now. Yes, yes.
Right. So we continued having conversations about Garifuna culture, Garifuna language that has been removed from St. Vincent by force, but we won't talk about that today. But and getting it back into St. Vincent, and in talking about it and in planning it, we realized how lacking we were, or we are, in the proficiency of our own language. And so that long-term goal of getting the language in St. Vincent became a personal mission for us to be more fluent in our language, because as educators, we can't teach what we don't know very well.
Yeah.
So we have launched into language preservation, teaching ourselves, and by extension, teaching others. We have online classes in Garifuna as we prepare to go to Urume.
Wow.
We were supposed to go in 2020, COVID, to teach, and then we were supposed to go in 2021, volcano.
Wow.
But we still continue with our efforts. Now, we couldn't just not do anything when the volcano erupted, and we were seeing and hearing from our Urume counterparts what's happening there.
Yeah.
So two of our group members, our Urume project group members, Senator Erica Jang and Mr. Gary Francisco, they came with the idea. They said, why don't we do a run? Now, we know we wanted to fundraise, we didn't know exactly what we wanted to do. And when they said do a run across the country, let every district, let some municipality in every district do a run, and let's send the proceeds to St. Vincent, we said, let's go.
Yeah.
And so we began to organize, and that's how we contacted folks across the country who we believe could help us with this venture, and that's where it started.
And Dr. Caetano, the connection goes even deeper, because one of the things about the area that's been affected in St. Vincent is that it is it's rural communities and predominantly Garifuna communities.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's
And they have been displaced from their homes. A lot of them are in shelters or in family homes, and we want to send some sort of relief. We want to send money so that they can buy water, food, necessities.
Yeah.
We don't want to send things. It's so far away to be so expensive to send things.
That's right.
But yes, so yes.
So how are you planning to raise funds through the run?
All right, several ways. One, we are asking businesses to sponsor, corporate businesses, anybody. Sponsor, they can sponsor, and they can have persons on the run. Two, you can register to run. Registering to run costs $10. Three, you can buy one of our t-shirts. We're selling t-shirts for $25 that we are hoping that people will wear on the run. So that's the way we're hoping to raise money for it.
And the organization across the country, that's your challenge, Colin?
We have organization. We are in Corozal. We're in Orange Walk. We're also in San Pedro, Belmopan, Punta Gorda, Dangriga, and Belize City. So we have in those areas where we're going to be. So, for example, if you want to run in Corozal, then you're able to contact Matias Casanova at 610-5475. In Orange Walk, you can contact Patricia Arana at 615-8651. And then if you're running in San Pedro, there is Eden Velasquez at 634-1074, Elsie Witty at 632-0242, and Helen Melendres at 603-0721. And in Belmopan, we have Joshua Arana, he's at 671-2672, and Alexander Lacario, who is 638-8786. And Punta Gorda, we have Mrs. Harriet Lino, she's at 615-8989. Dangriga, we have Senator John, and she's at 610-8526. Gary Francisco, 610-9372. And also Gwen Eunice Gonzalez, 621-4097. And in Belize City, you have Mrs. Francisca Thomas. She's at 615-2099. Dr. Cayetano, 614-1247. And myself, 604-3647.
So in terms of taking part, you pay online, or do I have to reach out to somebody to pay? And how long is the run?
We're looking, our organizer told us that we're looking at a total of practically 6 miles.
Okay.
Okay, 6 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
10K, somewhere around 10K, yeah.
yeah. So like for Belize City, if I should go to Belize City,
Okay.
we will start off at in front of Wesley College, and then we're going to go down Port, do the Carnival route, and then go to
Memorial Park.
Princess Market Drive,
Uh-huh.
and then go to Memorial Park.
Okay.
There is where we're going to culminate. And so for Punta Gorda, we do Elridge to Central Park, and then Belmopan, you do the Art Box to the Governor General Field, and then you have San Pedro, Central Park to Victoria House and back, and then Orange Walk, you're going to do Central Park, and you go around Orange Walk, running to Central Park and returning to Central Park, and then Corozal would be from the entrance of Corozal to the Rainbow. So those are some of the areas that we have.
So everybody's running on the same day in the different districts.
Yes.
And at the same time?
At the same time, 5:30 in the morning.
5:30,
Yeah, nice.
That's cool.
Okay. So there is a Facebook page where people can sign up And you also have a bank account if people can, if they want to make donations as well.
Yes, there is.
Okay. And can you show up on?
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
The Facebook page is SVG, Your May Project. That's the name of the Facebook page. SEC stands for Country Ecumenical College, where the Your May Project was born.
Okay.
And SVG, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the page is SEC and SVG Euromay Project. That's the
Okay.
name of the Facebook page. You can register there, or you could simply go to the starting line a little bit before 5:30. Somebody will be there in each municipality to help you to register and to collect your registration fee.
All right. Well, now we know exactly what to do. This run is tomorrow morning at 5:30.
Saturday.
No,
Saturday morning.
Saturday.
I feel like it's a
You
Friday.
started the show at Monday and you end the show at Friday.
The run is Saturday morning at 5:30 throughout each municipality from Corozal all the way down to Punta Gorda. It's only a 6-mile run.
Yeah.
And to register is only $10. And to get a t-shirt, you pay what?
$25.
$25
If you do
bucks.
both, if you want a t-shirt and you want to run, it's $30. You get a discount if you do both.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. Guys, thank you so very much. And the flyers, of course, on social media. We've been seeing that. And thank you so very much for joining us this morning to tell us all about this fundraising effort.
Thank you too for having us.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Thank you. Well, we're about to take our final break of the morning. When we come back, we will be wrapping things up. Stay with us.